Yo guys, welcome back to my channel, guys. It has been a long time since I posted, I know, and I've actually also noticed that there's a lot of leaks going out right now, guys. Holy shit, like people are actually leaking stuff. That's awesome. That's great to see. Kind of nothing too major. I think a lot of people are going crazy over just like an album that we've had for a while, and then also the 7-day mistake that happened I believe on BP Amazon. So we're gonna check that out, or actually we've already seen it. So to start off, let's look at my character, acknowledge how beautiful he is, so beautiful, and then we will get into some other stuff before we get into the class leaks, because today we're gonna go, or in this video we're gonna go over 2 class leaks, models, and then a third class, the class that I wouldn't talk about last time, guys. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. Forget about it. I won't show you guys anything, but I'll tell you all about it. I'll also talk about some cosmetics, but speaking about cosmetics, let's get into this really quick just to get the pictures out of the way. So starting off with the teeth, some cosmetics that I forgot to mention. Excuse me. Some cosmetics that I forgot to mention. Aside from teeth and aside from wings, aside from horns, tails, earrings, rings, actually I think that might be it. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Some cool teeth, some like, you know, Shinra or Soul teeth, you know what I mean, from like Soul Eater or Fire Force, stuff like that. And more bundles. I will call these bundles until I have a better way to name it. I don't know what these 2 things are, but let's just talk about this really quick. So a lot of people are going crazy over these leaks, and as they should. I mean, leaks are great. I know I did when I found a lot of it, but the leak with the album, the 6th class album, which is the spear class, is not new, guys. It's not new, I'm sorry to tell you, and I already confirmed the spear class in the last video, but for the people who weren't here and did not see that video, yeah, spear class is already confirmed as the 6th class. People are calling it, I think, Blitz Spear or Blitz Lancer or something like that. I don't have an official name for it, but I just call it the spear class. And then I also confirmed the gunner class. That's been confirmed, but in this video I'll be showing you the gun model, so that's really cool. But anyways, back to the subject that we really need to get ahead of really quick before we get onto the class information and the class pictures. So people are worried about the founders package, or not founders package, but you know, since the leak came out that there was like a 7-day early access that you could play for 7 days, that you could pay for with Amazon for Blue Protocol. A lot of people are kind of freaking out about that, because when it comes to Blue Protocol, a lot of people are also worried about how grindy it is and how much time it takes to grind. So they feel as though having a 7-day adventure you can pay for is not only pay to win, but at the same time just too big of a gap when it comes to how much time you're gonna get compared to the people who wait instead of spending the money. And I mean, all I really have to say about that is like Lost Ark, they did like a 3-day thing that I actually paid for. I did pay for Lost Ark, even though I don't play it anymore. I paid for the little pack and played for the first 3 days, and then I just stopped playing, whatever. But I don't think this is anything new, and I definitely think that we're probably going to see this a lot more in the future with games like this and when they're publishing, just because it's a free to play game. And I have to stress this, guys, they got to get that money. Money. They got to get that money, because the more money they get, the more support we give, the longer the game's going to go. And that's really what we need. That's all we want. That's all I need, at least. But yeah, I mean, that's that. And I can understand when people are worried. And I will say this, guys, when it comes down to it, do what you feel is right. Follow your heart. Okay. That's all I can say. But some more Imagines, some stuff like that. And nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Just gonna show you these little things, and then we're gonna get into the actual good stuff. Okay, the actual good stuff. So make sure you make it to the end of the video. But I wanted to talk about the Imagines a little bit. There was one thing that I did not show you guys. I will be confirming that you will actually be able to get Feste as an Imagine, and there's gonna be 2 versions of Feste. I don't have the picture anymore because I kind of deleted it, but yeah, Feste. There's 2 different versions of her as an Imagine, and then there's also 2 different versions of another person. But on to everything else, this is what everyone's going crazy over. Everyone is going crazy right now over this leak. We've had this leak for a while now, guys, like a while now, but Right here, if you look really closely, this is actually the emblem of the Spear class. So yeah, name, I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but I'm hearing a lot of Blitz Lancer and stuff like that, so that could be the name for sure. I don't know, but I will be referring to it as Spear class. But yeah, this is what all the hype's over. And also, no one's really been showing the weapon besides me, but we already confirmed the Spear class. We already know what's happening, guys. If you've been here, if you followed or subscribed, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. But this is the first model, but we're gonna show you guys a second model. This is the second model, and you've probably seen this in trailers. Again, I want to kind of express that Blue Protocol, they are not some cappers. Like, they will hint and like low-key put stuff in your face and you'll have no idea it's there. Like the Gunner class, we already knew that was going to come out because it was in the trailer at the Game Awards. Spears, we already saw it at the Game Awards. Everything we've seen at the Game Awards. We saw this in the latest trailer, the animated trailer that was data mined around the network test. But Spear stuff aside, cool little image. I believe there's a website out as well that you can go check it out on. I just pulled this out of Discord. But anyways, let's talk about a class that you guys don't know or haven't seen other than when I confirmed it and only talked about it. So let's hop into the Gunner class, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, the Gunner class is kind of a mystery to me because I know I have these models, but besides the models, that's kind of all we have. Okay, so you're gonna have to go off my word and kind of just believe me, or come up with your own or formulate your own ideas when I, you know, I don't know. But anyways, this is the Gunner, and from what we've seen, it's a dual pistol class where you will be able to have kind of a lot of movement and dual pistol damage, whatever. But I'm gonna give you guys my take on this and how I believe the class will end up being, because it has something to do with the second image I'm gonna show you, which is probably gonna blow your mind. But I do think that they correlate and that they're related. So with the Gunner class, I think it's gonna go one of two ways, guys. One of two ways. Number one is with skills, it's kind of gonna be like a roll, like, you know, so say we're starting out with the pistol, this and that, and then we pop a skill and we put the pistols away, and then we pull out an AR or something like that, or an ARS gun, a rifle, as like, you know, a rifle. We pull out a rifle and the gun changes and the damage output changes, and it only lasts for that skill. But then after the skill's over, we go back to pistols. And then when we ult, we'll pull out an even bigger weapon that I'm gonna show you guys, okay? I swear to God, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys this weapon. But yeah, just hear me out. That's what I think. That's number one. Now, number two, and I also think this could be cool, is that it could be that we might get multiple Gunner classes. I do think this is highly unlikely, just because I feel like it'd be kind of a waste to have so many different classes that kind of all do the same thing. You know, it's just a gun, whatever. And I probably say that because I'm kind of a stickler with guns and MMOs, at least with Blue Protocol, because I kind of, because I kind of wanted it to be more of a, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know, just not guns. But as I dove into and kind of understood the lore and kind of like understood more about what Blue Protocol was really about, and like actually checked in and kind of, I don't know, how do I say this without sounding stupid? But as I started to really dive into the story and read up on stuff and try to figure out what's really going on in the world of Blue Protocol, I realized that, you know, we have time travel, there's just not, why wouldn't there be guns? Why wouldn't there be weapons that we've never seen before, like the Heavy Smasher weapon or the Foe Breaker weapon? Like, this is a completely different world, and my mind just didn't want things that I felt were in my world to be in that world. I don't know. Regardless, whatever, we have guns, and I'm with it. I'm completely with it now. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna show you guys something that has not been seen before. And I'm gonna say ahead of time, we're not gonna go ahead and say that this is just a model for something random, guys. This is a weapon. And this is the weapon I was talking about when I said that maybe as an ulti, you pull out something a bit bigger than an AR or a rifle. I think this is probably the biggest thing you could possibly pull out, okay? All right. I think this would be an incredible way for the Gunner class to work, to where after you pop your skills and it's like a different type of gun, maybe this is your ult weapon, your ulti weapon, and this just changes the whole entire game. because now you have a lot more versatility with how the class works. And then also you have this amazing ulti that just like, I don't know, when I think about immersion and I'm using a gun in a video game, pulling out this would probably immerse me. I would be very immersed. I feel like I would be very, very immersed in the game. But yeah, this is what I think is gonna be the ulti, guys. Check it out, get a good look at it. Yeah, this is it. This is the big boy. And I find it hard to believe that this wouldn't be an ulti, because if there was a class that you could just have this out all the time, I don't know. It would be insane. Who, like, why, you know? But yeah, besides that, guys, we're confirming 3 classes, I said. So we're gonna look at this a little bit more, but yeah, these are the 2 little thingies. And again, this is actually 2 weapons, not 1. You're gonna have more than one of these. Second version of the spear. And remember, guys, with Blue Protocol, there's a lot of base weapons, and then there's weapons that have different looks. So you'll have, like, you know, you'll just have different weapons with different elemental types that'll look completely different. We already know this, and that's that pretty much. But the 3rd class I'm going to confirm that I did not confirm in the last video is actually in the thumbnail. If you looked at the thumbnail, JK, guys, just kidding. No, but seriously, it is. It's dual blades, guys. Yes, dual blades, dual katanas, whatever you want to call it. It's confirmed. It's coming to Blue Protocol, guys. It is confirmed. I'm confirming it right now. I'm letting you guys know, because at this point, people are going to start leaking everything, and I'm not leaking that much. I'm not the bad guy here, all right? Dual blades are coming to Blue Protocol, guys. It's been in front of your face. You've seen it. Just open your eyes, guys. It's been there. It's literally the thumbnail. It's coming to Blue Protocol. Dual blades. So let's confirm really quick. Let's go back over it, guys. People are freaking out over an album. Cool. This is awesome. Spear class is number 6. I believe gunner class is number 7. And I believe that dual blades, that I will not be showing because I don't have any like really good images, is going to be number 8. I think dual blades are something that people are really excited for. If I had to tell you what it looks like, it's kind of like a katana, but dual katana, which is really sick. And I know a lot of people are going to be excited about it, guys. So without further ado, that's pretty much the whole entire video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I feel like I didn't leak too much, you know. I feel like we did a pretty good job with not leaking everything. There's a lot more stuff out there, and you guys will probably see it in the nearby future. I know a lot of YouTubers are finally getting out there and starting to leak stuff, but yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed my video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.